panelists Anthony Farah,
Woo!
Matthew McKenna,
Woo!
and Christina Tung.
Yay!
And your hosts Davis and Dennis Fang.
Hello. Hello and welcome to another Davis and Dennis show. The only panel show that takes some of the most influential influences from this patch of Western Sydney. And when I say this patch, I literally mean this patch of carpet.
Yeah.
And we talk about some of the most important events on the internet, including the Dobre brothers disappointing a fan, James Charles blocking a fan, and Austin McBroom forcing himself inside of one. That's of ill taste, David. I would write a hate comment right now if I was watching. But remember, you can catch us every Tuesday at 7 PM AEST. I know this so well that I have to read it off this card. So you can join us in our live YouTube premiere and join us in the live chat. And make sure you subscribe and like because no one else will. Let's aim for 5 likes this week because we've gone all out on our decorations. And when I say all out, I mean we've kept the tags on and everything so we can return them. Anyway, before we meet the teams for this very special Halloween episode, Christina, would you like to invite me or Dennis onto your team? It has to be Dennis.
Dennis.
Oh my god, what a surprise there! Oh my god, thank you so much for this opportunity. I feel so blessed. Incredible. I won't disappoint you.
You better not.
Like,
Did you say you struggle to get 5 likes?
Sometimes.
Because there's...
I know, not everyone likes our videos, even on the crew and cast. I don't even like them normally. It's a sad realization. Anyway, let's meet our panelists this week. So Anthony once dreamt that he was in bed with his hero Chris Evans, aka Captain America. To be fair, we can't blame him. I mean, he's pretty hot, right? But when he woke up, next to him he saw a very different Chris Evans. Is he the one from Top Gear?
No!
Yes, he's the one
That
from Top
is
Gear.
fake news!
No, it happened. What's your emotional support item this week, Anthony?
Okay, because everything is on theme here, I'm going to be taking a...
Can't wait to see what it is. Oh my. Oh my god!
my Hogwarts acceptance letter.
What? Wow. I won one of those. Why didn't I get one? I mean, he's a Gryffindor, so let's just move him out of the building. I don't associate.
What are you?
I am a Slytherin. Green is my favorite colour. Woo!
Oh, that was...
And what are you?
Oh, sorry, I'm Gryffindor, guys.
Yes!
I'm the only Ravenclaw. I feel left out. Okay, so Matt. At least I don't have to wake up in the morning to that side, so I'm glad I'm not a Gryffindor.
Hey.
Also on the yellow team we have Matthew McKenna. Now, Matt has had a few Halloween frights in the past, but nothing quite like this year, when he learned that he'll be teamed up with a fellow music reaction artist. Will you two be able to keep your competitive differences aside?
I don't react to music that much.
I mean, you have done. I saw that Taylor Swift reaction.
Okay, well, Taylor Swift is queen, thank you very much.
But who did it better? Type it in the chat right now.
Well, at least mine didn't get taken down.
Whoa.
Oh, we're going there.
Excuse me, that's really rude. Before I came here, I was getting myself ready because I knew I was going to get into a fight. I didn't think it'd be against my own team.
Okay, what's your emotional support item to get you through this?
My old friend Yorick.
Aww.
I did know him well, but he's sadly dearly departed.
He looks very lively this
yeah,
evening.
Yeah, he's about as lively as me.
Okay, and on blue team we have Christina. Now, she's actually wearing blue. Wow, first time ever. Now, Christina recently has been ticking all of the right boxes in life. You're happily married, or at least I hope. You've recently become a mother, but now that is all to be undone because you are on blue team with Dennis.
Did I choose the wrong person?
I think you might have. I've only lost every single game I've ever been on.
Oh,
really?
So, I'm sorry,
really,
but
Dennis? Yeah.
I'll try to change. Oh, because I've lost every game that I've been on. But blue team has never won.
Yes, I know, right?
Let's see if you guys can change that. And Dennis, recently having become an unemployed boy, he has been feeling a little down in the dumps lately. But to make his day just a tiny bit worse, I've decided to give him a gift. Our very own high school yearbook.
Oh no!
Dennis, would you like to unveil what your quote was?
Oh man.
Why'd you do that to him?
Unpunch.
My quote was, I would like to say a few words, and they are nitwick, blubber, oddment, and tweak, which would have been Dumbledore's words if I had not misspelt them. And in 10 years' time, well, I was a massive Doctor Who fan, and I wrote, I would like to have tea with the face of Bop. It was supposed to be Bo, so I somehow made 2 typos.
And your memory, most importantly,
That's the best memory.
Cleaning bird dirt off my new camera at year 10 camp.
and we are still using that camera today.
But to be fair, what was your best memory, David?
Well, let's see what my high school quote was. Well, my best memory, rather. The moment when a bird decided to relieve itself upon a camera during year 10. How did we not coordinate this together? I have no idea.
That's so funny.
You guys had sad high school
It
life.
was absolutely terrible.
I think it happened to me, not you.
I
You stole
honestly
my
cannot-
memory.
All I remember was wiping the dirt off.
She
Who
cast it
copies
on
who
Lucy on
in
you.
this brotherhood relationship? Him, obviously.
Clearly.
Wait, so Dave, are you not Clemens?
Am I an Ocklemans?
Yes.
Well, I think I might be rather good
He's
at
just a
this.
copycat.
Too good. Because we didn't coordinate. So, Christina, what's your emotional support item?
I actually just brought my planner because I can't live without it.
Ooh.
And so if you take this from me, I may or may not have to kill
I mean,
you.
it's Louis Vuitton as well, so it's probably worth more than the entire set combined.
It's worth more than you, Davis, albeit you're not worth very much. Not to me, at least.
Probably true. Anyway, let's go to round 1, shall we? Titillating, trending topics. Let's roll the intro. Oh yes, our camera person has just told us that it was her who did the yearbook.
And you didn't
And
point
next
out
week-
that I had 2 typos.
Next week we shall see what her quote was, shall we? I think so. Anyway, so in this new titillating trending topics round, it's slightly different. So there are 3 points to win in 3 rounds. In this episode, since it's Halloween, you can win Halloween
hell
candy.
yes.
And I shall put it in your Halloween buckets.
Oh, cool.
You don't get to keep.
Oh, yeah, you're
Well,
returning
you
it.
might be able to keep them actually.
Try and stop me.
And remember,
Look, I've got
the
magic on my
team that gets the most points doesn't have to lose their emotional support
Yeah,
items.
like I'm not giving my Hogwarts acceptance
That was
to you. Thank you very
surprisingly
much.
unpopular without guess.
I can't see why. Okay, so in each of the 3 rounds, I'll present 2 topics, and the goal is to guess which one received more likes on Twitter. If you guess correctly, you win a point, and hopefully get closer to winning the other team's emotional support items. Let's get to the first topic, shall we?
Yes.
Okay, in the first one, we've got James Charles' parody of the Dobre brothers, and in the second one, we've got the Vlog brothers pledging $6.5 million to Sierra Leone.
So how does this work? Who has the most likes?
Yes, you have
On
to guess
Twitter.
which one has the most likes on Twitter. Yes, Anthony.
James Charles imitating the Dobro brothers.
Definitely James Charles.
You think?
Yes.
But look at John Green. He's trying to earn $6.5 million for charity.
Yeah, but like they're popular, but they're not James Charles.
That's how
popular.
cynical
I
I
mean-
am, but I think
Yeah.
We've
This
got to,
on the left.
We've got to remember that what happened in the James Charles video, if you guys don't know, is that he parodied a viral miserable Dobre Brothers meetup that got over 12,000 retweets. So that's a lot if you don't know. In the original video, the brothers looked bored while they were doing a meet and greet, and they apologized because they claimed they were tired. Yes, you would spend $600 on a meet and greet.
Look,
do you know who's more
I
in
just I just want to say something here. Okay.
Yeah.
The previous episode of Davis and Dennis episode I was on, I came
Yeah.
from a 7-hour day at Playwell, the kids convention, where I met with kids,
Yeah.
and then I had a meet and greet later on, and I was still all happy and everything. So don't blame being tired on the fact that you can't be as supportive to your fans.
Also, who's more
That's very
tired, the Dobre brothers, or the women in Sierra Leone dying of maternity, whatever?
The thing that gets me about the whole Dobre Brothers thing is that they got the girl in the video on and apologized to her.
Yeah.
But like, that's just the one they were caught being.
Yeah.
Imagine the thousands or
Not
hundreds
all
of
the
other
others.
meetups they
Yeah.
did.
Not all the other meetups that they were just rude
Exactly.
to.
Okay, and in the Hank Green one, the Vlog brothers are partnering up with Partners in Health, hoping to spread over $6.5 million over 5 years to help the serious maternity mortality crisis in the country.
That is so awesome.
That
is
is
It is
great.
very good.
Yes, well, what's
Right.
more popular, do you think?
Well, obviously, this is the 6.5 million being given to women in Sierra Leone. I think is the better one, but I feel like James Charles would have got more likes.
Okay, so
Yeah,
both
James
teams are
Charles
very
probably.
cynical.
Yeah.
I think that James Charles is more popular. Well, let's see, shall we? And
Oh my god!
13,000 retweets versus
That is
71.
ridiculous!
So you guys get a chocolate each.
Oh my god!
It's
Yeah.
so sad,
That is-
71.
That is terrible.
Like,
I'm gonna
I've
go.
had-
Can I retweet that?
I
Like,
had
Yeah.
more retweets and some tweets than the Hank Green one.
Well,
And
that's
that
a
is
soft flex statement. More popular than Hank Green.
One
this
I'm
guy.
guy.
literally gonna
Time.
retweet that right now. I feel bad.
yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty awful. But is it as awful as the next one? Let's see. So, so what we have here is the biggest collab on YouTube ever, hashtag Team Trees,
I heard
versus
about
Shane
this.
Dawson's conspiracy
Oh
makeup
god,
launch.
okay.
Hey, with Team Trees one, PewDiePie is part of this, and 600 of
Also
the
Laser
YouTube-
Beam as well,
That's pretty
who is the
massive.
biggest stream
Mm.
creator.
Yeah, so this is another sort of charity thing versus a popular makeup
I
sort of
guess
like
it's
show
Jeffree
thing.
Star.
Yeah, Jeffree Star's gonna be more
Hands
popular.
Yeah, so we think
Um,
that maybe Jeffree Star will be more popular than PewDiePie. Is that what you're saying right now?
I love PewDiePie.
I think because
Isn't
not
PewDiePie
a
not
lot
on
of
Twitter anymore?
Oh.
I have no idea. I don't follow him.
That would
I-
hurt your Twitter like. Not
I
on
think
it.
not a lot of Jeffree Star demographic would care about planting trees and.
Okay, so let's remind us what's happening.
I know.
What you're saying is people who like James Charles, Jeffree Star, Shane
Hate
Dawson
trees.
hate the environment. You heard it here first.
Let's remind us what's happening here. So, celebrating 20 million subscribers, YouTuber Mr. Beast has called upon 600 of his closest YouTube friends. How close they are, I have no idea if he's got 600 of them. But including PewDiePie and all of their audience to help plant 20 million trees to help combat global warming.
I mean, I
Great
know
cause.
Laser Beam has already
Just
planted
one
about
clap from
10,000
me.
trees.
for this
But will
great
that be more
cause.
popular than Shane Dawson's conspiracy collection, which is
Yeah.
what the whole documentary series is based around?
I think
which is coming November the 1st.
I think Jeffree Star.
Yeah.
Jeffree Star.
Okay,
Yeah,
both-
Jeffree Star. Shane
I'm
Dawson.
still cynical.
We're
It's
all
difficult
so
to split you guys
cynical.
apart, really. And let's see. Oh, it's
Oh.
Jeffree Star who's not popular.
Oh
But
my
Wait, no,
god.
look at the lies.
No, no, sorry,
Look
I
at
got-
the lies
I
compared
said
to
it
the
wrong.
retweet.
Jeffree Star, I looked at the wrong figure. Jeffree Star is more popular.
But they're kind of 50-50.
So I guess
Yeah.
since
So
we're
the world's
looking-
not that bad.
Since we're looking at likes, both you guys.
We get a tiny little flake.
So I just chucked this straight in.
fun-sized flake, Dennis.
Hey,
Just
it's-
like you.
He's the kind of person who will give trick-and-treaters a toothbrush.
I mean,
What
like
a
a
terrible
I mean, they
man.
kind of
Now, I'm not
need
gonna
it.
lie.
a fun-size candy bar.
You'll give them toothbrushes,
Do you know? No,
nuts.
but do you know how great it is to receive a toothbrush? Okay, like the amount
It's
of.
insulting.
No, but it's so good
No,
because you.
you're telling them you've got terrible teeth.
No,
Here's
I'm
a
not telling you
toothbrush.
to.
Is it
But
packaged?
do you know it's
But-
packaged? Do you know how expensive toothpaste and
It's
toothbrushes
never a
are?
nice toothbrush, is it? It's always the 50-cent ones.
It's like the one they got on the plane and never used
Exactly.
it. So
I get
they chucked
bamboo
it in. Ooh.
Bamboo.
Give
I
them
still have the one from
Fancy
the. I still have the ones that they gave at the Pan Pacific.
Those were nice though.
I know.
Yeah.
I have like about 10 packs of those.
These guys are
What?
flexing their wealth.
Like
Again,
giving
10
someone a
packets
toothbrush
Because
is like
they are.
giving them diet pills.
He took 10 toothbrushes from a hotel.
No. Davis, keep a close eye on him. We don't need to
Down your cameras. Down your cameras.
We'll get that trending.
No, he's not going to go for the cameras. He's going to go for like plugs, like extension cords.
Which sometimes are more important than cameras.
Exactly.
Okay, and now let's look at our final one. So this is mouldy and broken Jeffree Star makeup versus James Charles accusing Wet n Wild Beauty for copying him.
Is that Jeffree Star's makeup?
Yes,
Everyone
I'm
has
afraid
that palette.
It's
colour,
literally
by the way.
like dirt.
It looks like dirt, and you've stuffed
Is that
it
what he
into it.
does? He gets dirt packed in.
Oh, I do see the
packaging,
moldiness.
And then you
Yeah.
put it on your face.
they
But
are
apparently it
Jeffree
was
Star,
supposed to be,
and
it's
yeah.
intentional because it's spooky.
It's supposed to be spooky.
Yeah, so Jeffree Star launches Halloween mystery boxes that included a special skin frost highlighter. I'm guessing it's that. That would apparently never be made again.
I read that it was meant to be like a white powder as well that
Yeah.
had black mold spots. I'm like, that's just
That
defeats
does
the
not
purpose.
look like
Yeah.
white.
Yeah, they were
That's
being
something
delivered
like
smashed
Unlike you,
up.
I'm not racist. I don't see colour. That is perfectly white.
I mean, the table behind them, yes.
Yeah, apparently it does
But
look
not
like
the
mold,
palette.
but they're supposed to be.
Are you telling me that's not white?
And
what
let's
do we
remind
think?
us what happened with James Charles. So he accused Wet n Wild Beauty for copying his rainbow palette, when literally everyone makes a rainbow palette.
There's a rainbow
Wet n
palette
Wild
everywhere.
Beauty.
I
was
was
thinking
that shows how into makeup.
Wait, but
you
it's
are.
not called Wet n Wild anymore in Sydney. It's called Raging Waters.
Yeah.
Oh.
They changed their
That's
name.
worse. Wet n Wild's better.
Yeah, 100%.
Let's go there tomorrow and check it out.
So
Yeah.
Jeffree Star versus James Charles.
Yeah, who's more
Ooh.
popular?
Oh,
These are both kind of scandals, but I haven't.
When, okay,
James Charles
Question.
might be more popular.
when
Yeah.
was that,
James
like,
Child.
was that more recently popular than the copying of the palette?
Yeah, Jeffree Star was more recent,
Are we
but
going for
where
James
that doesn't
Charles?
really matter.
James Charles
Well, it kind of
had
well,
more time
good.
to
I
get
think-
likes.
Or like,
I think James Charles will have more comments in response because
Yeah.
everyone will be trashing him. But I think the one on the left,
We'll go
Jeffree
with
Star,
James
will
then.
have more likes. And
what,
retweets.
you're saying that people prefer seeing Jeffree Star's downfall?
But no, because
then-
because
See,
it's a
I think they're
faulty
trying to
product,
trick
people
us.
get
I think-
angry.
You know
I
what,
think
though?
they're trying to trick us. I think it's going to be James Charles.
No, but the interesting thing I saw about the Jeffree Star comments was everyone was like, oh my god, what's wrong with this? But the rest of the stuff in his package were awesome. Like, they still said really positive things.
Yeah, it wasn't a
despite-
big thing, was it?
It was really strange because normally if it was someone else, they would have trashed the crap out of them. But with this, it was totally different.
I'm judging this based off the fact that I knew about the Jeffree Star thing and knew about James Charles. So.
Okay, so
But
who
the
are we
James
going
Charles
for?
one is
James
an older,
Charles.
is
You
an
guys
older
go for
topic.
James.
Are you going for James? I'll go with whatever you do, but I am saying I'm pretty sure it's Jeffree Star.
Are you
But
going
if
for
you're-
James?
They're going for James.
Okay, we'll go for Jeffree.
Okay, let's
We'll
see who
go for
wins,
Jeffree.
and it is. Oh
God
my
damn,
god!
I was
I
so-
told you! I was like, you gotta try and trick
High
us!
five, high five. Unless
Holy.
it's
You
a
guys
I
get a
apologize.
fun-sized boost.
I was like, they're gonna try and trick us because
We'll come back. Don't worry, we got this.
Okay,
Because
so,
it said.
I'm coming for you,
That's why
Scotty.
I asked, like, how old are each one?
so this concludes round one.
That was your friend.
Get him, Yorick.
You're going to throw your deceased friend.
That's what I did when he was
This
alive.
concludes
Too.
round one.
That's how he died.
Blue team has 2 points. Yellow team has 1 point. We'll see you guys after the break.
I'm so sorry I let you down.
Welcome back to the Dave and Jenna show. So in the previous round, blue team got 2 points, and yellow team is
Sorry.
sad with just 1 point. This is our Halloween special, and that's
Wait,
why
isn't
we're
it
dressed
3?
so weirdly.
Yeah, 3-2.
Oh, is it 3-2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, with 3 points, and you guys have 2 points.
God, get out of the host's
I
phone.
know,
I
right?
mean, I cannot see into the buckets, and I have a notoriously terrible
Can't you
memory.
use your ears? This sounds like 3. Are you deaf?
I mean, it kind of still sounds like 1, but okay.
I think I might be.
Sounds about the same to me.
Yeah.
Okay, so in Why God Why, let's roll the intro. Yay. What a great intro that was. So in this round, I will present 3 items, and the goal is to guess why it is trending. The closest guess from each of the teams
Alright.
receives a point. Let's get into it. So the first one is PewDiePie. Why was PewDiePie trending this week?
Mm-hmm.
Did he
Andy.
leave Twitter?
Did he
Left
leave
Twitter.
Twitter?
No,
No,
this
I
big.
don't think so. I think I was wrong about him leaving Twitter.
You guys.
He got
Wedding?
the money. He got
His
Twitter
wedding,
for
that was
5 months.
quite a while
Wasn't
ago.
he banned from China?
Unless if he
or
just
something?
split up.
No.
Yeah,
He was banned from China.
he was.
We said it
Okay,
first.
why was he banned from China? And what, give me
because
more
of-
details.
Well, obviously, it's not because he loves the Communist Party too much.
So you don't
probably
think he did a
spoke out
Bart
against.
Baker?
He spoke out in support.
Oh wait,
of
wait,
Hong
wait,
Kong.
wait, wait! Is it to
Okay.
do with Blizzard and Hong Kong?
It's either that or he spoke in support of Hong Kong, but that also kind of doesn't sound like something PewDiePie.
I feel like it's in support of. Sorry, not against of what happened to the guy.
He might have said something about against Blizzard.
Yeah, I think so, and it would have been going
And you
against
think
Hong
that
Kong.
they deleted him because of that?
Why he
Do
was
you
banned
have
from
an
China.
idea?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless you know,
Okay, can you guys add anything? Because currently I'm going to give these guys the point.
No, give us the point.
Hell yeah.
You said
Helps to be a
PewDiePie
gamer.
first. The
Oh.
topic's PewDiePie. Any more details?
No.
Okay, let's see. So PewDiePie, no longer the world's biggest YouTuber, is not banned in China. So the news is that although he was apparently banned in China, he's not actually.
Wait,
okay.
nearly all social media banned in China though?
Yes, but the personality themselves are not banned.
So they can actually go to China.
So they can ban words. So like on WeChat, they can ban the word PewDiePie or whatever.
Okay.
And because
Oh,
of
so
that,
no.
neither of you guys
What
get a
happened?
point. What happened? Well,
Where's that can?
he is trending because
Yeah,
he
where's
is
that candy?
not banned in China, as suggested by previous reports and himself. PewDiePie originally claimed himself to be banned, but it turns out he was just joking.
Oh, there you go.
That's how you become trending. Well done, dude.
yeah.
You guys have
Guess
to
what?
pretend
We're
to be
banned
in China.
too.
We are banned from China. Our parents will be so proud.
Even though you spoke up highly of China
We
in the
speak
last
very-
episode.
We love communism, don't we?
Yes.
That is us. Anyway,
Can I ask a
so
question?
Who is
you
Where's
can.
that candy?
Is that
Yeah.
James? That's James
no,
Charles.
you didn't get it because you said he was banned, but he was.
But you gave us the
unbanned.
point.
Yeah, you said that you were going to give us the
But
point.
currently, I was
Davis,
going
don't let them
towards you
manipulate
guys.
you. Go with your gut.
Doesn't one of us have to get the point? Isn't it?
Not
Who's closest?
necessarily.
Oh my god.
Davis,
necessarily.
go with your gut. And
Rude.
you guys say
These
me.
rules are just suggestions; they're not hard fact.
I'm gonna start
Anyway,
flipping the
By
table.
manipulation's
This
not
beautiful
working.
non-binary person
Is that James?
is
No,
he
it's not James
Is
Charles.
that
Yes,
James?
it's James
It
Charles.
does look like
It
it.
does
looks
look
like
like James
him.
Charles.
Why is James Charles trending?
I know that he got in trouble, like people were questioning his adoption of a dog.
Yes, that was news, but not. It's
Yeah.
not
But it isn't, that
the
can't
dog
be
thing,
it.
is it?
See, the only thing that kind of reminds me of like shaving head is when Tom Holland shaved his head and all of the
Yeah.
Tom Holland stands just went
Maybe he's trying to be Britney
melted
Spears.
down.
Yeah, he
Oh,
is.
that could be it.
Not having makeup on his face.
Oh.
His face is so ugly.
Oh, did he do this and make a joke about being non-binary?
I think that might be someone else.
Ah, damn.
Okay,
I
let's
thought
see.
I thought I was
So
so
out of
close
touch
then.
with
So, do we have any final answers?
His naked face has offended people.
From you guys?
To show what he looks like without makeup.
They got
Okay, let's see. In an Instagram video, James Charles opened
Oh,
up
wow.
about how
Bleaching.
bleaching his hair has led to rapid hair loss.
It looks like
Later
his
on
hair.
Twitter,
Wait,
he
so but then
wrote,
couldn't hair bleaching and hair coloring kind of relate to makeup?
kind
because
of,
you're
but he said, I'm
accentuating-
tempted to just shave my head at this point. Can someone Photoshop me with a buzz cut, please? After a fan showed him the face app photo, James replied with, oh no.
It wasn't photoshopped.
I
It was
mean,
face acted.
none of you guys were even remotely close.
No.
I'm
No.
afraid. So
Mention
no
the
points
word
again.
James Charles.
This is a very low scoring round so far.
Might
But
need
don't
to
worry.
get more topic.
We've got one more. We've got one more. Let's see if you guys can close the gap, okay?
Yeah,
Blue tape.
let's
I'm
do
rooting for you guys.
Wait, they're ahead. We have to close the gap.
Davis.
I think
Yellow
the color
tape,
has
I'm
gone to
rooting
your
for you
head.
guys. The
This
heating
guy.
is intense. Okay, Jack
shouldn't have said
Harris.
anything.
Jack
Oh,
Scat.
oh my god, I
What's
haven't seen
happening?
him in so
What's
long.
happening with Jack Scat?
Who is
I
he?
have.
Remember Jack
Where is
and
he? Were you not around in
Wait, have
YouTube
you not heard of
2012?
Jack Scap?
No, I
I've
wasn't.
heard
They're
of Jack
two- they're
Scat,
the
but if you
most
said Jack
famous
Harris, I would have been like,
twins.
I don't know who that is.
Oh.
We wanted to be them.
Yes, they were the
Oh, no way.
original popular twins on YouTube.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
And we're going to fill in their
Jack and
place.
Finn?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jack
Jack
and
and
Finn.
That's Jack and
Finn.
He looks nothing like.
I know.
Finn
it's
is different. Finn is hotter.
Hotter now.
Finn's the better twin.
Finn is the better looking twin.
Oh, damn, Anthony.
I know.
No.
I know he's been doing
Well,
lots
first
of.
Chris Evans and now Finn.
Yeah. I have a
Wow,
tie.
Did they make a comeback on YouTube?
You think?
I know Jack has been
Maybe.
doing a lot of like documentary stuff,
Environmental
like helping
stuff,
out environmental.
Is he collabing with Shane Dawson?
Ooh.
No, he
I would like
might
to see that.
Didn't he get arrested in a protest?
Did he get arrested?
Could it
That
be
was
something to do
ages
with
ago.
climate change, where he's actually made a documentary or like
On Extinction Rebellion or something?
He once famously celebrated having celebrated 1 million subscribers, but 6 years on, his celebrations are a bit more humble, let's say. Because he was recently celebrated for not being put in prison.
I
He
was supporting.
I
not
saw this,
guilty.
yeah.
But it wasn't
After he was
arrested. He was
arrested
found not guilty.
for the
Okay, so
protest.
But it says after arrest.
yeah.
He was charged
He-
with criminal damage and aggravated
It's hard.
trespass.
Wow.
If they get that point,
So
I'm going to
you
write
guys
about us
are
not
closer,
getting our
you
point.
get a-
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Rude.
There's
Yes,
gonna.
high five.
So they get a point for him being
Being arrested.
found not guilty.
No, he was arrested.
And we don't get a point for
PewDiePie.
PewDiePie.
for PewDiePie being
Oh,
not
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
We're
Yeah.
equality.
Good
Okay.
point.
Well, this is a very ill-defined rule book, and we'll just.
Oh
have
my
to go
God.
with it.
You're on our side.
Rigged.
How
It's
far?
so rigged.
A cover person's on our
Okay,
Unforgivable
I completely lost track of how many points each team has.
I just want to say
They have
how,
4, we have 2.
how
Okay.
hilarious we're
That.
celebrating that he's not arrested. Like we look at Lindsay Lohan and see how her career's tanked.
What?
I don't think.
Where did Lindsay
Okay.
Lohan factor into this?
I don't think you can compare Jack Harris, who's like a young, vibrant, environmentalist protester, with Lindsay Lohan.
I know, but
who just took a
celebrating
few
not
too
going
many
to jail.
substances.
I mean, Lindsay Lohan was nearly was like arrested for trying to steal a kid, and she
That's
was
right.
speaking Arabic.
She did it on
Tried
live
to
stream.
steal
She did it on
Yeah.
live stream, and
I
it's
don't
just like
think she was arrested for speaking Arabic.
she was punched in
because
the
that
face.
would be quite problematic.
No, but she had a very bad Arabic accent. Cause like
I do
I
recall
took
that.
you
Someone
home. I took you
kidnapped a
home.
kid.
Lindsay
Live
Lohan.
streaming.
Yeah, Lindsay Lohan tried to take someone's kid.
Because
on
she
live
thought they
stream.
were not safe.
Listen, I don't.
On Instagram live stream.
Okay, we'll see you guys after the break for the final round of this week's
Okay,
Extended
we have to come
Show.
back. We need to come back.
I'm so salty.
Okay, welcome back to the third round of this week's Extended Show. Okay, so currently blue team is winning with 4,
Which is
and
the really
yellow
surprising
team-
because Dennis never wins.
Yellow team is winning with 2. Can you guys make up the difference?
I believe.
I believe we can.
How many questions do we have left?
There's 3 points left to win.
Oh god.
Okay, we have to get all
You
3
guys
now.
better be good. Okay,
Alright, what if
in-
there's a
We've
tiebreaker?
got this.
We don't have tiebreakers.
We just fight to the death.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Alright,
So
what-
in
what's
this
your-
final round, which is called I Did Not See That Coming. I will present 3 incomplete headlines, and the goal is to complete them as accurately as possible.
Okay.
Pretty simple. Let's see the first one.
This is
So-
the intro.
I've
I've always wanted to be a
wanted-
man. She was opening
Let
about being
me
transgender.
finish.
I just know
I've
it.
always wanted to be a
Penis.
something. YouTuber
It just
Trisha
says I've always
Paytas
wanted a.
tearfully
No, wanted A.
opened
Wanted a
up.
penis?
What did she want?
She opened up
wanted a
about
penis.
being
If it's right, you said it
transgender.
first.
Yeah.
So
But-
she wants to transition to be a man or
Mhm.
a penis. One of them.
She wants to transition to be
She's
a
always
penis.
wanted a penis
Many
or to
people
be a
already
man.
are that.
They're both along the same line.
It's realistic. What do you guys think?
So if she does finish the transition, someone says, "You're a dick," she'd go, "Yep."
Yeah, well, I'm
Yeah.
gonna say penis.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, but you guys got there
Hey,
first. So
I've
let's
always
see.
wanted a penis. YouTuber Trisha Paytas.
I've always wanted a penis YouTuber.
About
I've always
being
wanted a dog.
transgender.
Oh,
You've always
yeah.
wanted. Okay, we'll go with dog
Yeah,
for you guys.
She already has a
No,
dog
we'll
though.
No, she wanted it.
go penis.
Okay, let's see. I've always wanted.
Yes!
YouTuber Trisha Paytas
Oh.
tearfully opens up about feeling
Thank you.
uncomfortable in her female body after being slammed for saying she feels she's a transgender gay.
That's one
feel like I've
hell
never-
of a title.
Oh my
I feel like I've
God.
never high-fived while about to shout penis.
Yeah, so
Hot name.
she explained in a video that she came out as transgender because people want her to label herself as a female who's male. What do we think about that? Is she transgender or not?
I think she's gender fluid.
She's gender fluid, or is she just doing this for views? I think that's a real question.
I don't think
I
she's
don't think
doing it
that's
for
our
views.
position to say.
Because she got views for literally speaking so fast and having a really big brain. That's how she
What?
got famous.
She's got a really big brain. That's what I heard.
That's
how
I've
she got
heard.
And she
famous.
got on the Ellen Show as well.
She
I
got
mean,
famous for being intellectual.
That's what I got from her 100 layers of
publishing
cum
papers.
video.
So what?
That's what I got from her 100 layers of cum video, that she's a real intellectual.
Are you saying people in the sex work industry?
Yeah,
can't be,
are you being
can't be
problematic,
intellectual?
Davis?
David.
Maybe I am.
Guys,
That'll
if
be
you
the
find
first
him
time.
problematic, write a mean comment.
Yes, because
I'm
we
just
don't
Because
gonna-
I'll be doing that.
Okay, so the next headline is the world's top earning YouTube star is a...
Dog.
5-year-old kid
Yeah,
that reviews toys.
I think it's
Or like
Ryan.
Ryan toys, right?
Ryan reviews toys.
Yeah, is
Yeah, what do
a
you guys-
young kid that reviews
What do you
toys.
guys think?
Yeah, they're
Probably
right.
a toy.
Yeah.
You guys sound so defeated.
No, but it's. I think it's true. I did see it.
There's
on
a
the
toy
news
you
It's going to be a single-digit-year-old boy.
Okay, let's see.
earning millions.
Is an 8-year-old...
Hell yeah!
You guys are now tied, I think. if
Oh,
I'm
wait.
not-
Oh god, okay, this is it.
Right, you guys have
Four.
4, you guys have...
4.
Oh my god, everything relies
Oh,
on
no.
the next thing.
How
Let's
does
see.
he make 22 million though?
I mean, he is the most viewed YouTuber.
Does he have
I
a
think,
toy
on the
line?
platform.
Yeah, he does.
He
He's also on
generated
Nickelodeon.
22 million in a single year from his fame.
He also has a show on Nickelodeon now.
Yes, his face is on Walmart, on toothbrushes.
You guys
and
remember
TV.
Fred?
Fred,
Oh, wow.
yes. He had a great
Now
movie.
He had a
Yeah.
show on Nickelodeon.
That
He
too.
has several movies.
Yeah, I rewatched his. There's several.
Do you see they're actually
Yeah.
still making videos on
It's
Fred?
Camp
now?
Fred.
Yeah, I did see. I did
What's
go
on
to
his
some
channel?
Fred goes to
YouTubers.
Camp
Yeah,
Fred.
it's
There's also,
weird.
Does he still do this?
No, just other random
Yeah,
people.
he
Oh,
does
so-
cameo stuff where he makes Disney stars roast each other.
I'm glad he does that.
So his voice finally broke. That's what we can tell.
Precisely. Let's see what the last one is, shall we? Jake Paul strips completely naked for something, and we have questions.
Wasn't it a
I have
Halloween
questions
party?
too. He stripped naked at a Halloween party.
Probably.
I was going to say it
Ooh, is
at
that
the
your
wedding.
plan too?
But that was 16th of October.
Not mine. No, I'm not gonna
You
pull
need
a
to
Jake
use
Paul.
Anthony.
It's not charity.
Yeah,
No, he can strip for charity. That's something that people strip for.
But
Yeah, but not Jake
I just,
Paul.
I just want to point
Also
out.
be-
I just want to point out a key word here. Completely naked.
Oh,
Not just like he takes off his shirt and maybe some pants.
For his-
That's dong and all.
Yeah.
Like completely naked.
for his
And-
mum's birthday party.
For his mum's birthday party.
That
I
sounds
would
like
have
that sounds like a
questions.
good fit.
That's
Like,
something that he would do, but I don't know.
maybe it's for like Tana's. Some
For
Tana
Tana.
party.
Yeah,
But
for
Tana's
Tana.
mum.
Tana's mum.
Could have been Talon's birthday. But,
Okay, so you guys brought up
For his
Tana.
new vlog.
But why is it problematic? Jake Paul stripped for his brother? Like,
It might not be problematic.
Because
It
if
might
Dave-
just be weird.
if David stripped off for me, I would feel weird and have many questions.
But we've done that many times,
Oh,
Dennis.
God.
For
Okay, let's
YouTube?
see, shall we? Let's see. Only on our OnlyFans, obviously. But you guys win.
No!
Let's see all the candy, shall we?
What do I do?
Tip.
Shall we?
That's 5 candy bars. Amazing.
Who's
So-
got more candy now?
Jake
Paul
Paul
We're the
was
winners.
used when he stripped for Tanner's vlog and then jumped into the shower
Can I-
with no
Can
explanation.
we pick it up?
Is that all?
Can we redo that shot again? Because I go like.
No second chances, Anthony. That's
No,
only
it's-
for me and Dennis.
That's my motto.
Not for our guests.
David, trick or treat. Give us something good to eat.
Can I have
No.
an
A
apple?
pen. Okay, so we need to see the handover of your emotional
Would you like
support
to eat the
items.
Oh, eyeball. Okay,
I'm
can
I've
I
been
please
replaced.
have her emotional, her planner?
I'm afraid you lost, so
No,
want
take
to play
care
it.
of it.
Can I actually keep the yearbook?
amazing. Well, I'm sure for the next 5 minutes, anyway. Anyway, so
I'm gonna find
You have no idea what
Yellow
you're going
team
to do
has
now.
has won again. So before we conclude the show, let's see the return of our comment of the week section. Okay, so that was a great intro. So let me read
Oh,
the
what?
first comment
Jeez.
of the week. And for our Halloween episode, I've chosen some horrifying ones.
What's wrong with your English?
So the
Yeah,
first
what
one
the
is,
hell?
your English is so fucked, lemafau, horrible ass people. Thanks, Luna Bug.
Why does being, even if your English was bad, which it isn't,
It's pretty
why does
bad.
that make you horrible ass people?
I don't know.
Wait,
Let's ask
which video was
Luna.
this on? Was
Was
this
this
on
one
the
This is
special
on that
edition or
video.
the
Okay, Anthony, I'd like you to read the next one.
You Are Ignorant?
Thank
Oh, I know where this is from.
Thank you, Vicky.
Yes, thank
What's
you,
this
We
from?
Vicky.
agree.
Okay.
All from one
We
of our
agree.
Jeffree Star
Some
videos.
context is that
where-
they made a joke about Jeffree Star's dog
Dying.
dying in a bucket.
Oh, yeah, wow.
And then we made a comment
Oh, no, and then
about
Chopper
how
made the joke
his
about the
makeup
bucket.
is probably made from his dog's ashes.
Yeah, we did go slightly
Oh,
off
that's
the
what the
rails
black-
last
Do you want
The
to
black
apologize
spots
now?
Oh,
Oh no!
Christina. Christina.
I get it now.
Prepare to be roasted in the comments.
Okay, so Matt, your comments.
What is this?
I
It's got one
agree.
like, and you loved
I
it.
agree. We love all our
Busters!
comments.
Go to the last one. Did you like? Did you?
We
love
take
the
down
last
our
one?
haters
Words of
with
the
love.
Is this your sock puppet?
Fight
Kill 'em
hate
with
with
kindness.
love. Exactly. Dennis.
You're a bunch of assholes. I can see why you barely have any subscribers.
That's very true.
That
though.
hurts.
They
That
hurt so
hurts.
much that we didn't love that one.
How do you guys get, like, okay, I just
Sorry,
want to ask.
Nicole.
How do you guys get, one, so many hate comments, two, such a high ratio of hate
It was just that one video. And Christina, the last one. Very big writing. I
What
must
the hell?
add.
You're really laughing because Jeffree's star dog died. You really have no hearts, and that's why you only got 2 likes and 13 dislikes.
Oh my God.
Wow, you got no hearts.
Des, would you
But
like
hey,
to tell
look,
me who
okay,
the 2 likers?
To the people who dislike,
Us two,
thank you for the
wasn't it?
engagement.
I mean, you were here, Anthony. Would you like to say something about the situation?
Look, I just want to say thank you for the engagement. All comments are good. Good
Exactly.
press, okay,
We
regardless
need
of
any
whether they're
engagement.
negative.
No, we
Okay.
should
Would you like to hold Yorick?
You guys got
catch.
just trade emotional support items?
That
You
was
guys
someone's head. He
I'm
was a living
sharing.
thing.
I'm sharing my ex-lover's hair.
Yeah, no, don't even.
If
think
I die, you're not
That
allowed to have
sounds
my
so wrong.
skull.
Okay, so that concludes,
You're not getting this.
that concludes this week's episode, which is going for way too long.
Matt, when I die, you have no access to my body. Okay?
Good luck.
It's
Stop
going to be
it.
end up in my next
Over my dead body.
palette.
Exactly.
Okay, so don't forget to subscribe to us, like and comment because every single bit of engagement helps us.
Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe to Anthony's channel, to Matt's channel, and also Christina's channel. And also,
I feel left out.
let's thank Ez, who's doing all of our camera work.
Yeah, Adam, where are you?
Yes, you do.
Would you
get
like an
multiple.
eyeball?
Thank you.
Oh, jeez.
And
That
on
was
that
great.
note, we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Let's go. Okay.